Okay, so here we've got the key of E. So you got your two strings. Look out, Molly. I'm outside because it's pretty dark inside. Trying to get a bit more light on it to show what's going on. There's your frets up there, right? This is for the key of E, the one another system, right? There's a different drawing in that, you'll be able to see that later. We move up there, and this is where the thirds have been added in. So you got your thirds, and you got your fifth. It's got a bit of red on the fifths, right? So there's your chord of E chord there, in the first section there, that's E chord there. And then you can see that what I've done is I've actually drawn all the thirds and I've drawn all the fifths in, right? So now you can start to look at it and say, okay, the one with the little red hat on it is the fifth. It's directly above the root note. Well, it's actually below, right? Even though it's the fifth string from the fourth, right? Is there the fifth. You can see the other ones here, they've got red around them. It's got two fives in it. It's got a one in it. And it's got a flattened third. The flattened thirds are the ones with the crosses with the circle in it, right? So that's one way you could play it without breaking the 4-fret rule, right? That's one way. And then you might have a different one where you've got two thirds. You've got one fifth and one root note, and that's within the 4 frets, right? So you've got another way of playing it there, and they're stacked up on top of each other differently. But the one another system works for every single note that you add in there. So it doesn't matter how many notes you want to add in, it just keeps building up and building up and building it up, right? Nothing's too big for, you can go up to 6 strings, right? And up there, that was just something I was mucking around with. It's just different ones. I've got them in different shapes and that, different one another system. So I nearly felled out the whole neck, just doing different symbols. So yeah, you've got all these ways of playing the E chord going up the neck, right? Each one of these circles is one way of doing it. Each one of the broken lines is another way. Each way with this red circle around it, the red lines, is another way. So you can just try and figure out what's going on. Alright.